welfare money. They get
Yeah.
Medicaid. They'll get a card, EBT card, it's called,
Right.
and then every month they'll have a couple of $100 for spending, and food stamps, a certain amount allotted. What for the particularly with the Gypsy Travelers? What do they get? Generally speaking, monthly money for food? Do they get a card? What happens with this?
No, there's not. We don't have food stamps here, or we do, but not for British citizens. They can claim British welfare benefits. There aren't food stamps. There are many benefits, and actually it's changing quite recently. The changes started. So you've got,
explain that. What are the changes?
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah.
So we've got child tax credit. We've got income support, job seekers allowance, which is for people looking for work. We've got employment support allowance, which is for people who are with disabilities who can't work. Many housing benefit, council tax benefits, and then we've got disability living allowance, personal independent payments. So all these, there are many benefits. The current government are putting all these benefits together, and apart from the disability living allowance and the personal independent payment, and putting them into universal credit. So it will be one benefit for all of it now. So depending on a person's circumstances, if they have children, if they have disabilities, if they can work, will depend on how much money they have, how many children they have. That will all depend on how much money they get and they're entitled to. But a single parent with 3 children may get, I don't know, probably about £250 a week for child tax credit, and then they'll get child benefit, which is
How much did you say?
maybe £250.
That's not bad.
No, for them and 3 children. It's not bad in some parts of the country. Around here, it's because we're London and we've got London prices. That may not necessarily get them very far, but there's housing benefit, certainly child benefit, because most people are entitled to child benefit.
Now this welfare, this is a special welfare that's allotted for Gypsy Travelers.
No, this is for anyone. Yeah.
So there's probably discrimination when it comes to that.
Yeah, there can be. There's at the moment one of the. It's kind of, it's not direct, but it's indirect discrimination. Is they need paid into a bank now, and it used to be post office accounts. Now it's bank accounts. But some travellers trying to set up bank accounts is really hard because they may not have birth certificates, having the idea they have passports or driving licences, and so they don't have the correct identification to open a bank account, and then but they still need to get their benefit money. So that's a problem we're having.
Right, but why do they have to open a bank account? The government's saying you have to open up a bank account in order for what?
For the money to be paid in. That used to be that.
They're saying we'll give you the funds, but you have to have a bank account because the new law is it goes directly deposited to the banks, and then the catch is, so then organizations like you will step in and help them set up a bank account or something?
Absolutely, yeah. Hopefully we're having a big sign up in a few weeks. Somebody from the local bank will come here, and many of our clients could come and sign up.
You know what?
Together.
One thing helps another. So in a way, it'll help. A certain bank will take the lead. Wow, that's smart on the bank's part.
Absolutely. Before we lost our funding, we had.
Why did you leave your funding?
Why did we lose it? Just because so many organisations lost their funding. We're just a small charity, and the funds are spent somewhere else.
From the government, though. This is funding from the government, right?
Central government funds the local governments, the local authorities, and they choose where the funding goes. So the local government are the ones that cut our funding, but it does filter back to central government, who cut the original funding to the local area.